Exciting LinkedIn Live. So happy to be able to share some really what I hope to be transformative information and strategy. Today, the question to ask and to answer is, have you plateaued on LinkedIn? Well, I know I have many times, and by doing so, I've learned strategies that can help you break through to greater LinkedIn success and, continual momentum upwards. So getting right into it, what is key? Well, the key to LinkedIn success and getting beyond plateauing is time efficiency, return on your time investment, which is greater than anything else that you'll invest in on LinkedIn. How do you do that? Well, basically, I work on the plan, do, review process, which is really a matter of, doing it, reviewing it, planning it, and continually to optimize day to day to day. LinkedIn gives you same day results. And the key is to follow those, learn from your feedback, and adjust. Little things done right over time compound to big things. I know it. It's happened to me a few times, and I can't tell you how important it's been. Moving on, really thoughtful thought leadership is so key. Being relevant. Again, using your time, but as importantly, respecting other people's time. When you go to LinkedIn, bring the best thoughts that you have, your insights, your vision, because that's an opportunity for people to get to know you for you and bring the best you can to the party. Next one is just really enjoying the creative process. Understanding, you're learning so much. You're learning so much about LinkedIn capabilities, social relationship communications, business strategy. I mean, it's all here. It's like a university that's just within fingertips of you taking full advantage of it. And it's huge once you can get to the other side. And that's what breakthrough is all about. You want to get away from the crowd. You want to elevate, distinguish, differentiate what you do, who you are, and really be attractive to people based on fostering trust, confidence, and likability. Next areas, influencer opportunities, really being a advocate for things you believe in, people you believe in. One big tip that works like crazy is if someone's done something really, really nice for you on LinkedIn, or you admire somebody and want to get recognition, make a post just about them and talk about what you think and what you feel based on what you know about them and what you've experienced. You'll get their attention and you'll get their respect and appreciation, because it's rare that ever happens. And if you want to get what other people don't, do what other people don't. So this is one way of, again, breaking free from the crowd. Tagging. At one time, I was tagging 100 plus people a day. I was getting huge results. But numbers by themselves don't define or distill into relevancy. And it created a boatload of work. You don't want to do that, right? Being popular is not always being successful. If anything, it's being distracting. So I would focus just on relevancy, alignment, time efficiency, reciprocity is the key. LinkedIn is a two-step strategy. You take a step, I take a step, I take a step, you take a step, but nobody should take two steps. And things end really quickly when you don't return favors. Over-serving. Again, how do you get recognized? How do you distinguish yourself? And when you're over-serving and you've got a lot of ability, it's not a stretch. It's an exercise. And the more you do, the better you get at it. And the more you give, the more you get. But you got to really be into giving and not worrying about getting. That will take care of itself, and it always has. Knowledge share. Get community. I've got a collaboration group for a year and a half. If you're interested, go to doncohenconsulting.com. And it's worked wonders. When 6-7 people can learn weekly by everybody else's activity, you're multiplying the benefit by 6 or 7. And again, that leverages time efficiency. You want to get back to seeing what you do every day relative to what you plan on getting to what you got. And again, based on that, you should continue to make positive changes, include more people, accelerate, maximize, optimize. Here's a cool thing. Appreciate a great headline. That'll save you so much time, because if you don't have a great headline and people are moving at the speed of light here, you're not going to get their attention. If you don't get the first line in, the rest of the lines don't count. So focus on a great headline, and maybe that'll challenge you to come up with better content and content that people want to see more of. You don't want to build transactions, you want to build relationships, you want to build audience, you want to build community. Those are things they have in mind. You know, it's like asking a stove for fire and then say, I'll give it wood. It doesn't work that way. You got to be proactive. You got to do more, better, faster, and keep that momentum up. You know, really have a voice and a vision that makes a difference. You know, there's a saying, leave the log pile larger than you found it. Well, LinkedIn Live and the opportunity to be you in real time is so valuable. And it's only been around for a few months. No one knows the power of this. But I'll tell you one thing, I'm doing it every day for the last 4 months, and we'll keep doing it. And it's one of my most favorite things to do because I have a chance to share. You know, being there for others, we talked about, but the other one is being there for yourself, having some fun. Enjoy the ride. You know, I'd rather feel like a winner every day and find out one day I lost and start again than feel like a loser every day and one day won and then start back to where I was too. So, you know, enjoy it, enjoy the people. You know, there was a saying, a gentleman would, or a lady would come to town and ask the head person, how's your town? And they would say, where you come from? How was it there? And they'd say it was awful and people were mean. So you'll find that here. The next people who came over asked the same question, and they replied, where I came from, everybody was nice and respectful and pleasant. And the gentleman says, you'll find that there. I mean, here. So to make a long story short, you create your own future, and you can create a bright one because LinkedIn, and especially LinkedIn Live, gives you a chance for reinvention. I've got a brand new LinkedIn Live program. Go to doncohenconsulting.com. Only have 2 openings left if you're interested. In the meantime, thank you so much for watching. It's a pleasure for me to bring this to you every day. Love your feedback. Reach out to me. I can never do enough. Thanks again. Have a lovely day.